What's up? We here for some football. 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 I know, I'm dumb. I don't care though. All right. I still have to smoke before we get going with the football game. But I actually got to get on the right channel too. I hope you had a good night, or good day, I should say, rather. Anybody that is also from America, happy Thanksgiving. I have viewers on Kick that aren't from America, so. What was I doing on this one? Oh, yeah. Alright, that's there, that's there. Alright. I got to go to the window to smoke because I need to do that before. Some people are douchebags. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the window. Also, if you didn't see, I got a spear! Happy birthday to me! Tractor Supply Company is the greatest place on earth. You heard it here first. No sponsorship or anything. Just Tractor Supply Company is awesome because they sell spears. Okay? Yeah, for real. It's real. They sold it. I bought it. It's real. It's a spear. It's awesome. I forgot to make sure I didn't have the music up too loud for you. I'm sorry. Oh, thank God. Not too loud. Alright, cool. We still got about like 15 or so minutes before the game actually starts. So, hi. Hope you had a pleasant Thanksgiving. I hope it was good so far. Just got done watching the Cowboys go into victory formation against the Chiefs. And we also had the Packers take down the Lions earlier this morning. Well, for me it was noon, and then 3:30 were the kick times. But now for my times. For a lot of people, it was morning. Half the country, actually. So, although by population, I don't think so. But yeah, but we got Bengals and Ravens coming up. Joe Burrow is supposed to be back, so that should be. It should be a fun game. It should be a pretty fun game. Just pulling out a hoodie. NFC picture. Oh, it's so pretty there with the Bears. Oh, it's so pretty with the Bears. I will probably have one more chilling before the game starts, but sit back down for a minute, say hi to you since you decided to stay. Thank you. Ooh, another one just showed up. Look at me, all popular and shit. Well, you left quick. Please, talk. Let me know where you're from. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I did so far. Watched a lot of football. Still can't believe Cowboys took down the Chiefs. They fall back to 500 again. Back to 500 are the Chiefs. The Chiefs. Yep, that's gone. That can be closed. Pull up the game cast for this. Weather looks pretty good. At least it didn't look like there was any kind of weather to contend with tonight. Although, I mean, it's cold as shit here, so... Well, not that cold. My wife thinks it is, but... My wife also thinks 50 is cold, so... We just have to agree to disagree on where temperature gets cold. So... I say it's... She's like, no, it's fucking cold and you're crazy. I'm going back inside. I'm like, okay. And I'm still wearing a t-shirt, so... But... It's married life. What are you gonna do? I am excited to see how Joe plays tonight, though. Like... The odds of Cincinnati making it back into playoff contention is not very good, but Joe wanted to play and give his team the best possible chance to win. Because as far as Joe Burrow is concerned, the Cincinnati Bengals always have a chance to make the playoffs if he's behind center. So that's the way Joe plays, and that's why I like him. Like... Dude's really Joe cool. Like, fucking ice water in the dude's veins. It's fucking... It's cool and creepy at the same time. Like, dude's fucking baller. And he fucking knows it too. Like, let's not... I got that twisted. Let's see. Jamar Chase. Zay Flowers. Alright, I placed a four-legger if you are interested. I got Zay Flowers and Jamar Chase both getting touchdowns. And then I went Jamar Chase to have 9+ receptions and 110+ receiving yards. Four-legger pays out $110 on a $10 bet. Because Jamar likes to show out on big games, so... I did take down my show pot stuff, because apparently some people don't like to see it, so I'll have it up when I'm doing specific stuff about it, but when it's not up, I won't have it up. I am up like 250 so far throughout the year, though. It's pretty great. But got the Ravens running onto the field. Oh yeah, they're wearing their cool helmets tonight, where it's got the raven like flying straight out towards you when you look at the side of the helmet. You're getting like almost like a flying out of the helmet at you instead of getting the side view. Love those helmets. All dark purple. Looks like Cincinnati's in their all whites with their orange helmets with the black stripes, but all I saw was the tops. I haven't seen the bottoms yet, so I don't want to report wrong to you guys on how they're actually dressed tonight. But it does appear like the Ravens are wearing their all purple, which is gorgeous. Like, I definitely get it. Like, if you're watching with me or with Tom, like, nobody wants to fucking listen to fucking Mike Tirico and... Oh, man, I can't even remember his name. Garrett something. I feel so horrible right now. Dallas. Oh, Jason Garrett, that's it. Fucking, I hate his voice with a passion. He's just so fucking dull. There's nothing against him personally. He's just... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, though. It could be just me. I got that problem with a couple of the radio voices here in Chicago. Like, don't get me wrong, what's his name? Lawrence Holmes here in Chicago. He is fantastic when he's got a second person with him, like whether it be a person that, like now he's on, I think it's during, wow, it's been a while since I listened to the radio. Hey Alice, how are you? But whenever he's by himself, he drones on and on and on. Almost like you're sitting in a church sermon, just getting yelled at the whole time. I'm doing pretty good. I had a pretty good Thanksgiving so far. Enjoyed the football that we've had all day. Did you have a good day? You don't really have a holiday today, do you? So it was just another regular day for you. Yes, it's not a tournament though. This is regular season, like, so it's kind of like your Euro League over there. Like they got the regular season and then they get to the playoffs before the championship. Like, I think that's how the Euro League works, right? No. The full might of a multi-billion-dollar corporation would come down on my head like a ton of bricks if I tried to show the actual game. No, I'm basically just like color commentary apart from what is available on television. Like, once the game actually gets started, I'll throw out what the time is during the game so that people can sync up if they want to watch along on their television as well. Like, because that's what I used to do before I got hurt and started doing this myself. I would sit here and like I'd be listening to Tom Grossi, who's another YouTuber that does this, and I'd have him going in my ear while I had the actual game going with the sound down because I got sick of listening to the commentators, because it's been the same commentating people for the most part for 20 years now. Yeah, it's just kind of like a fun thing. It's almost like listening on the radio, except you get to see my face and like you can actually see the score and stuff. No, I can't show them because copyright will come after me, and the NFL does not play about their product. They get paid billions of dollars by these television networks in order to be the sole person to air their stuff. If I tried to do it for free on YouTube, they'd kill me. They would literally bury me under their lawyers. Oh, that's cool. We're talking to Joe Burrow right now. And you have no idea who this is, Alice, but he's wearing a John Madden patch right here on his jersey. Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Something really cool. John Madden is a legendary. Yeah, and how I. No, actually, there'd be a couple of people that might do that, but Nux it probably wouldn't get to Nux. But I know of a few people that might eventually talk about it after I was done being sued into oblivion. I know of a couple of YouTubers that would probably cover it. This streamer got sued into oblivion by the NFL because he was retarded enough to think he could try and steal their product. I can see the video now from Atozy. That's Atozy, Atozy. He is a phenomenal YouTuber. You should definitely check him out if you don't know him. He does a lot of really cool short videos. It's almost hit 2 million followers now. Yeah, no shit. Kickoff. The Bengals get it at the 10. He's past the 30. Hit at the 35 and falls forward out to the 37-yard line. And we are underway. Phenomenal return there. Out to the 37-yard line. Quarter number 1. We underway, boys. Yes. NFL. Bengals and Ravens. It's always fun on Thanksgiving because we get 3 games on Thursday. And this is the nightcap. Joe Burrow's return from injury, too. Got Joe under center. Fakes the handoff, rolling. Nice little completion out to his wideout in the flat and gets it out, pushed out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup down the left sideline. Not bad. Get Joe a little bit of confidence with his nice little first easy completion. Yeah, there's a lot of hard hits. Like they literally call the line the trench, the trenches, like World War I trench warfare. Like they call it fighting in the trenches. Another little quick pass completed to Chase Brown, who fights his way close to the first down marker. Really nice second effort, and they are going to give him the first down on the right sideline. Finally got hit out of bounds by Roquan, but he fought his way through. Was that Kyle Hamilton he fought through? No. It is. Phenomenal. And then Marlon Humphrey. Nice. Really nice to see out of the Bengals, especially considering they've been so lackluster. It's nice to see them at least have a little bit of fire with Joe back. Nice 8-yard run here by Chase Brown right up the gut. And they're introducing the defense. I'll give you the time here in just a second for anybody that wants to sync up. Joe is under center here. 13:04, 3, 2, 1. 13 minutes left. Pass is complete down the right sideline. That's Drew Sample with a big first down, just rumbling down the sideline. Another easy completion for Burrow. Now he's nice and confident. See what they decide to do. Giving a little pitch here to Chase to the right. He gets brought down. Malachi starts darting through and bringing him down for a 3-yard loss. We also have a flag on the play. Holding on the defense. Automatic first down. Okay, I'll be here, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. We're still in the first quarter. Well, that's not true. I'm going to be going to the window here in a second. It's about time for me to smoke some more. I have no idea what that is, Alice. A little quick in route here for Jamar Chase. Sorry, I was looking up at a message from Alice. Handoff up the middle. Jamar Chase gets the first down to the 16. Moving the chains again. And yeah, we got the Bengals in all white, except for their orange helmets with black stripes. And the Ravens are indeed in their full orange or full purples. Going for the end zone, just out of reach. Going for Tinsley, and technically that wasn't the end zone, but I thought it was. My mistake. It would have been about the 2-yard line if he had hauled that in. But it did look like he was going for the end zone to me. So, my bad. In shotgun. Hands it off. Chase Brown right up the middle. Still fighting. finally gets stood up at the 13. Yes, 13? Yeah, 13. 3rd and 7 coming up. Just under 10 minutes now. Sorry, they just took the time off the clock. 9:55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 9:50 left. Gets the snap, throws, dropped by Jamar Chase. Incomplete, 4th and 7. Bengals will probably kick a field goal here. Not like Jamar. That's gonna piss him off. McPherson is on for the extra point or 3-pointer. Wow. Field goes up and good. The 3. 3-0 Bengals. All right. They take the opening drive and get 3. Time to smoke. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, my back's all still messed up. Still all messed up. I will move the ball over here to the Ravens because it will be says when we come back. McPherson kicking it off. Brought in right at the goal line. Has the 20. Hit. Runs into his own man at the 30. Falls forward out to about the 31 or 32. We'll see where they mark him. He ended up at the 32, but his knee might have hit first, so they may mark him back at the 31. Either way, Ravens ball. I formation, Lamar under center. Throwing complete. That's Kohler out to the 49-yard line. People on the internet are so stupid. Derrick Henry runs right up the middle for a first down. Who would have thought Derrick Henry, first down maker? I know, I would have never guessed. Baffling, isn't it? Just absolutely baffling. I'm baffled, you guys. Alone in shotgun here for 1st and 10. Lamar has forever, finally has to evade the pressure. Knocked out of Zay Flowers' grasp. Very nice defensive play there by the Cincinnati secondary. Not something you see very often. Zay Flowers goes in motion. Lamar is in shotgun. Lamar runs, gets the first down and slides. As soon as he passed the marker, he went to the dirt to avoid any kind of contact at all, which is a very smart move. Also, if you guys are new, if you're on YouTube, please hit that like button. It'd be very much appreciated if you haven't already. If you're on Kick, please follow if you haven't. And if you got the extra money, a touchdown run by Derrick Henry on 1st and 10. Down the far sideline. And he chugs his way home. Ravens take the lead. 6-3. Pitch, he cut it back and found a small crease that just fit through, and he was off to the races. Really nice run. And that's what Derrick Henry will do to you. Extra point, up and good. Ravens take a 4-point lead. 7-3. And we head into a commercial break. Yes. Gravy fountain for Thanksgiving dinner. Good idea? Bad idea? Great idea? What are you talking about? Good idea, bad idea? Commercial breaks suck. What do you want from me? Here we go, kicking it off again. Tyler Loop kicks it off. Collected, missed, bobbled, picked back up, gets it across the 30, and he's dropped at the 33. Really good job getting that ball collected back up. All right, so Joe's foot's still bothering him. He's got a pair of sneakers out there for when he's not on the field. And he got sacked on first down by Marlon Humphrey. But yeah, he's got a pair of sneakers over on the sideline that he is switching his right cleat out for as soon as he gets to the bench after every drive. He's getting that cleat off and putting on a comfy shoe. So that foot is still bothering him, but he is good enough to play and give his team a better chance of winning. He's going to be out there. Oh, overthrowing Jamar Chase by about a yard here. That's rough. 3rd and 17 coming up. Timeout. First charge timeout taken by Baltimore. Baltimore took a timeout? Okay. Baltimore with their first charge timeout here on 3rd and 17. Don't ask me why. And I guess this is a pretty important play, because if you can force a punt here, little underneath pass is complete to Pirine, who gets taken down by 3 Ravens, well shy of the first down. 4th and about 8. Yeah. 4th and forever. Oh, that hurt. That hurts. That hurts. Oh. That was not fun. Punt unit on. Kick is away. Hits at the 25 and bounces down to the 14. Ravens get the ball back, but they have a long way to go. When the fuck did Anglo-Saxons become black? Fucking retarded as hell. Under center, I formation behind him. I got a big old Ricard out there. I love it when you see number 42 out there, man. 300-pound fullback for the Ravens. Run to the left, goes nowhere, which is too bad. Too bad. 2nd down and 10. Shotgun here. Complete. Zay Flowers only picking up 1. 3rd and 9 coming up. They have a rookie 3rd round lineman making his debut tonight. Strip sack recovered by the Bengals, down at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, Bengals. Incredible play by the Bengals. And Lamar just coughed that up right to the other defender. Looked like Joseph Osai got him. Is that who that was? Joseph Osai? Yeah, it looks like Joseph Osai is the one that recovered it. And then C. Johnson is the one who sacked him and made him fumble. And then C. Johnson is the one who recovered. Not sure who that is. And I don't feel like going off on a tangent trying to figure it out. Alone in shotgun is Joe, looking, throwing out of the back of the end zone. He was getting attacked by a lot of people. He had to throw it away really fast. So there was a pretty big rush coming. Most fumbles lost in the NFL in the last 2 seasons for Lamar. That is his 15th. In shotgun, hands it off. P. Ryan gets halfway home. Looks like the one-line judge is going to say he got down to the 1. 3rd and goal. About the 1.5 yard line. Joe in shotgun looks, rolling to his left, throws, knocked away from Mike. No, that was Yoshibas. And they will kick another field goal, I think. Now they're going for it. 4th and goal from the 2. Bengals are going for it here. Shotgun throws through the hands of Gesicki. Ravens take control of the football. Right through his hands. That shucks. Yeah, leave it there. All right. Still 2:32 left. Well, I'm waiting. Lame. No, sorry, I missed it down. I wasn't paying attention. I'll be honest. Off of my own world. 2nd down and 10. Lamar is in his own end zone in shotgun. Looking, throwing. Are they going to call a pass interference on that? No. Good defense. Okay. Very handsy there between Hopkins and his defender. But they're going to let him play tonight. Like to see that. We're going to be a little rough with each other, and the refs are going to let us. So let's have some fun. Incomplete. Zay Flowers caught it, but he was out of bounds. Let's see. Here's a nice look at it. Oh, no, he did not catch it. I thought he caught it, but bobbled it, and he was unable to catch it. Errant pass by... that's cool. Flag before the kick. False start on the Ravens. Move them back half the distance to the goal. Free kick. They did actually have some space. And a Bengal did jump first, but he did not get over the line. So this one is almost blocked, but Stout gets it away, has to retreat all the way to the 40 to get it. 59-yard punt. Phenomenal. And he's only able to get it back out to the 46. Return of 5 yards. 6 yards. In shotgun with blockers on both sides of him, he does dump it off to one. I believe that's Sample. They're not showing his nameplate, but I think that was Sample. Yeah, Sample. Sample again. No T. Higgins tonight. He is still in concussion protocol. So, that's partially the reason why I pegged Jamar Chase to go off for so much. And we have a false start on the Bengals here. Ravens were calling it out the second they saw it. Yeah. Reisner. Definitely it was popping and locking. And that will do it for quarter number 1. 7-3 Ravens. We head to quarter number 2. Cincinnati will have 3rd and 11 when we come back from the break at their own 46-yard line. Croc is so nice. All these new AIs are just getting too fucking good. Some of these AI videos, you can't even fucking tell. Like, they're gonna put Hollywood stars out of fucking business. Why pay a Hollywood actor fucking $50 million when you can pay a computer fucking whiz fucking less than fucking 500,000 to AI generate you a video and have it look just as fucking awesome? Because I'm sure some of these proprietary AIs are fucking leaps and bounds above what we fucking mortals can get. Like, yeah, Grok is awesome, but you know Elon's got a fucking Jarvis at his fucking house that's fucking makes Grok look fucking retarded. Like, you know he does. It's probably not called Jarvis, obviously, but you know Elon's got his own fucking thing that talks back to him that's not fucking Alexa. Like, it's got its own fucking name and it talks its own fucking way. And it's fucking like 10 times smarter than Grok because it has to be in order to fucking hold a conversation with fucking Elon. Burrow gets flushed, throws. Jamar Chase catches it for the first down, bringing it in for a 13-yard pickup along the right sideline. Really nice frickin' in, and then he cut it back out. Nice change of direction. allowing himself to get wide open. Apart from that change of direction there, Wiggins had him locked down. Hit as the ball gets there, intended for Sample in the right flat, incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10. Yeah, not great. Think that was caught by P. Ryan? Yeah. 3rd and 4 coming up. Not a big completion, but better than nothing. In shotgun again. P. Ryan on his right. Takes the handoff, rolling to his right, gets it out. Fant brought down a yard shy. I think they'll go for this. They will go for this 4th and 1. 4th and less than a yard. They try to quarterback sneak it. 2nd effort gets him there. He got stopped the 1st effort. A little bit of an errant pass intended for Jamar Chase. In shotgun, Burrow just too far out in front of Tinsley. Would have been a touchdown because he had beaten his man, but Joe is a little rusty. Little dump off to P. Ryan because he was getting freaking smoked. Got a little bit closer for McPherson. Another field goal coming up. This one is 42 yards on the right hash. Gets the snap, places down, good, and he drills it right down the middle like he always does because he's having fucking McPherson. He's got a little bit of that Burrow swag to him, you know? Oh, that's cute. I hadn't seen those, but that was a really adorable way to help your kids learn how to ice skate. They're showing a little ice rink, and they had like almost looked like a walker for an old person, but it was just plastic, and you push it around with your kid in front of you on the ice. We didn't have that when I was a kid. You just went driving. You just went. Go on, try not to bleed. At least that's how I was taught how to skate on the ice. Same with rollerblading. Rollerblading is significantly easier than skating on ice. For those of you that don't know. If there's anyone that hasn't done either. All right, well. All right. Time for another chillum. Fuck. Kickoff brought back to about the 31-yard line. Pushed out of bounds after a scrum right at the 31. Bad pass intended for Mark Andrews. Little out pass there. Second down and 10. In shotgun is Lamar. He sends Andrews in motion. Throws it out to him in the left flat. And he fights his way forward for about 6 yards. Third down and 4. Whoa! I rolled up my mat. Lamar is able to run for the first down. Going deep, cannot connect. Ooh. Sorry, just choked. Probably gonna go have another one before too long, so. Keaton Mitchell gets this one, tries to bounce it to the outside, to the right, only gets about 2 there. Isaiah Likely touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so. He may have fumbled that out of the back of the end zone. They're going to a commercial break. I'm going to leave that at 7 for now. And we'll see. People all suck. Yes. That was indeed fumbled out of the back of the end zone. Bengals ball. And they just had a holding call. 1st and 20 coming up. 8-10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 8:05 left in the second quarter. Burrow in shotgun. Little pop pass to Brown, who gets out to the 17-yard line. 2nd down and 13 coming up. Burrow in shotgun. Looking complete. Gesicki out to the 29-yard line. Will bring up 3rd and 1. Baltimore was showing a lot of blitz. So Joe sent his running back up as a closer to the line defender and then opted for a quick pass to his tight end there, Gesicki, who was just running a little quick go route right up the middle. And then they run right up the middle. I think that was Pirine. It was, and he gets the 1st down. Moving the sticks out past the 30. Gross. Jamar Chase with a beautiful catch down the right sideline through the contact with Marlon Humphrey with a huge pickup here. And then he hands it off to Chase Brown up the middle, picking up 5 down to the 20. Bengals moving that ball. Jamar coming back in. Time to get the music going again. Where did we end at? Start back up right here. In shotgun, Joe looking, flags. False start on the offense, Orlando Brown Jr. 5-yard penalty, replay, 1st down. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. Burrow, too wide of Jamar Chase. Incomplete. Not the greatest. And Shotgun Joe looking, throwing, caught, chase. First down, inside the 10. He is just so fucking good, man. Like, it's scary how good he is. There's the body control, the way he's able to contort, change of direction, like everything that Jamar Chase does is just so fluid. Like his change of direction is just, it's so fluid that even the defenders, like, because I mean, Wiggins is not a bad defender. Marlon Humphrey is one of the best fucking defending fucking corners in the league and has been for a very long time. Like, so I mean, I know he's a little on the slower side, but like Kyle Hamilton, another phenomenal fucking cover back, because I mean he's not really a corner, it's more of a safety. There's a run with P. Ryan to the right, picks up about 4 down to the 5. No, they just kicked on a field goal. Sorry, I was busy looking at boobs. None of you want to talk to me, so Alice is gone for the night, I think. And I like boobs, so boobs are fun. I'm a guy. What can I say? Alright. Smoke time. Got Bengals kicking back off over to the Ravens. McPherson puts it up. Collected at the 6. Out past the 20. Past the 30. And dropped at about the 35. First down pass, sends it down the right sideline, not even close, intended for Bateman. He missed him by at least 5 yards. Jackson looking, evading, sets up, throws, caught by Likely, gets brought down at the 35-yard line of the Cincinnati Bengals. Really nice job evading there, and that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. 9-7 Bengals. Ravens have the ball at the 35-yard line of the Bengals. And we're into a commercial break again. Okay. Damn. Well, that looked cool, but pass interference on Zay Flowers will wipe away the touchdown. And shotgun here, 1st and 20 now. Complete. Hopkins in the left flat. Steps backwards out of bounds. 2nd down and about 9. I think you got about 11 there. Fakes the handoff. Jackson. It hits the dirt. 3rd down. I don't think so, guys. Baltimore had to punt. Sorry. Bengals ball. Oh. Osai got him again. Number 2 on the evening. Sorry. Ugh. How's it going, new viewer? Hope you've been having a pleasant Thanksgiving. This game is kind of boring, not gonna lie. Compared to the last two, this game's not keeping me entertained like the last two did, which is sad. Like, Chiefs at Cowboys was really entertaining. This game is not living up to the hype like I was hoping it would, which is sad. Like I said, I was expecting a lot more. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but I guess I expected more touchdowns. Like, I think at least 2 more by now I was expecting. So we've got 1 by Derrick Henry, and that's it. Hand off up the middle. Chase Brown picking up 12. First down on first down. Out to the 32. Cincinnati goes, hurry up. They have 2 timeouts. I will change that in a second. And we have another false start on Orlando Brown Jr. It's his second so far this evening. At least. I may have missed one. First and 15. Burrow, shotgun looks, dumps it off to Chase Brown, who is able to get out of bounds right at about the original line of scrimmage. So pick up about 5. Second down and 10. Still a minute 07 left. And Cincinnati has 2 timeouts. Sorry, I have to do what's most comfortable for my back. I'm sorry. I'm trying, guys. Joe looking, throwing. Caught by Tinsley. At the 46-yard line, and Cincinnati calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. Burrow throws. Dropped by Tinsley along the left sideline. 2nd down and 10. Still 54 seconds left on the clock. Burrow is in shotgun. Gets the snap, looking, throws, incomplete, 3rd down. He had to throw a little wonky. He had a defender right in his face who may have hit his arm. Did not look like a good throw. Joe's wincing out there a little bit. If you are freshly joining me and did not see earlier, he does have a pair of sneakers out on the sideline that he's switching into when he's not on the field. Going up deep for Jamar. Knocked away. Owuzie with the phenomenal coverage. Able to get that ball batted away. 4th down. And Cincinnati will be forced to punt. Cannot risk it where they are. Punt lands at the 1 and bounds into the end zone. Will be a touchback to the 20. Ravens ball. And that's why you're all retarded. Some days I just hate people. What do you think? What do you think, viewers? Do you hate people some days? Oh, let's see. Those poor crabs. Aww. Poor guys. They're showing crabs getting deep fried. Nah, it'll be a pass. Incomplete pass. His arm's going forward. First and 10 at the 19 of Baltimore. 28 ticks left. Throwing complete. Brought down inbounds. They have to burn their final time out with 21 seconds left. Can't believe they ruled that a fumble. Honestly, I can't. Like, his arm was going forward. That was a pass. Like, some real shitty fucking officiating like usual. Second down pass by Joe Burrow. Noah Fant doesn't even look for it, so it falls harmlessly to the turf. Because, like I said, he wasn't even looking for it. Another incompletion. That was cool. Too bad I don't need one of those. Oh, fuck, AI is too good nowadays, guys. I'm sorry, this game is so boring. Even with what's going on, I stopped paying attention. Right out to the 32. It's almost halftime. Like, hopefully the second half is more interesting. Tomorrow's game definitely will be. Like, I'll definitely be more into tomorrow's game because my Bears are playing. But I really thought I'd be more into this game with Bengals and Ravens. Like, I really expect this to be a much more entertaining game. I don't know. Yeah, it's halftime. Ravens will get the ball beginning the third quarter. All right. I'm gonna run downstairs, see how my wife and my son are doing, and I'll be back. Oh. Zero sugar soda. Because my wife hates me. Well, she claims it's love, but Yeah. Oh. Probably gonna have one more before the second half begins because they're doing a extended thing about John Madden. Joe Madden was the manager of the Cubs. Baseball. Going on. We're just chilling for halftime right now. I'm playing around the Knicks. Because, I mean, it's halftime. and it's fun for me. How's your night going? Did you have a happy Thanksgiving? I hope you did. I definitely did. It was fun for me. I'm gonna have to watch that, but I think I could probably watch that on my AT. Looks like a baby something. Kickoff is collected at the 3. Up past the 20 and hit right there. Only gets to about the 22-yard line. Ravens ball. And shotgun, hands it off. Derrick Henry gets 3. Second down and 7. Lamar tries to run around the right side, cannot get the edge. 4th down coming up for the Ravens. They will have to punt it away. Quick 3 and out. That is not what the Ravens needed. Where did we get to? Where are we down to? There we are. All right. On the punt. He gets it away. Collected at the 29. Gets it out to the 39. 10-yard return. That's not bad. Oh my. Slacking. I'm slacking. I'm sorry. They need to have their timeouts back. How dare I? In shotgun is Joe. Hands it off to Chase Brown, who fights out to the 45, picking up 6. Right up the middle. Just getting himself some gritty yards right there. I like it. Burrow rolling, Rose in the dirt. He was getting chased. And Wiggins is limping back to the locker room. That's not good. Not good at all. No bueno. They cannot afford to lose Wiggins. Burrow and shotgun. throws complete. Jamar Chase for the first down into Raven territory to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10. Rolling to his right, becoming a runner and getting a couple of yards on 1st down. Joe, maybe 3. And I'm sure that foot does not feel great. Little screen pass to Brown, spins out of the 1 tackle. Able to pick up about 3, which is saying something considering that one man had him dead to rights in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. Timeout taken by Joe Burrow. All right, finally lining back up. And shotgun. Joe evades the rush. Throws. Man, there's going to be pass interference called. Intended for Tinsley. Automatic 1st down. TJ Tampa with the pass interference call. All right. 1st and 10 at the 26. 9:43 left in the 3rd. Handoff up the middle to Pirine. Gets 8. Down to the 18-yard line. How's it going, new viewer? 9:30, 9:29, 28, 27, 26. Bengals are in hurry up. Now Joe calls out a different play. Tinsley comes in motion. Joe running with it, being crazy, running right up the middle of the field with the ball like an idiot. Like, I get it, he wants to win, but oh god, that's some scary shit. He gets the first down, picking up about 3.5 yards, but oh man. Sorry, I had to close that all down. All right, Burrow's under center, hands it off. Brown only gets about a yard up the middle. Not a whole lot there for him. Joe throwing to the end zone. One-handed catch brought in by Hudson. Phenomenal one-handed lefty catch by Tanner Hudson in the end zone.
Connor is still picking solo left meat out. I mean, he just had another taco. He said he's probably gonna have another one. It's out.
Okay.
Just letting you know. I'm gonna go downstairs and see it. He wanted to go back to playing. I told him he couldn't.
Okay.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too. Sorry. Wife came in to talk to me. Extra point is up and good. 19-7. Kyle Hamilton in coverage on that too, and it did not matter. Perfectly placed, phenomenal catch. Incredible catch. That'll make top place. Guaranteed he'll be in top place tomorrow. Sorry, I know I don't look at the camera enough. I need to start doing that more often, actually looking at you. Feel like I'm actually engaging with you. Maybe you'll talk back, you know? I doubt it, but you never know. It's weird. My football viewers are very quiet people. I expected you to be a little bit more talkative. Like, at least, like, want to shit talk. Because, I mean, that's what me and my buddy do all the fucking time when we talk about football. We're always talking shit, and we're both Bears fans, and we still talk shit. Like, it's just, you know what you do. You know what I mean? It's just kind of the thing. Also, if you aren't new on my kick, give me a follow, please. I'm here a lot. I do a show basically Monday through Friday. Today and tomorrow are a little bit messed up because of football and Thanksgiving today. and then football tomorrow. My team plays, so I'll be streaming that instead of playing a video game. Because I wanna. So I'm gonna. It's funny how that works. My stream, I do what I want. It's fucking weird. Some people don't like it. Some people do. If you can't at least respect it, then I don't really care. Like, don't get me wrong, I respect the opinion of my viewers, but at the end of the day, it's my decision what happens on my channel. Like, I give them a say in like what we do sometimes. Like, I'll have a couple of options and they can pick between them. Because I've always got stuff that we can do together. McPherson kicking off. Cincinnati up 2 scores now. Brought in, brought down at the 32. Ravens take control. Oh man, if my wife expects me to be quiet, like, we're gonna have issues. Cause yeah, I'm not. Fakes the handoff. Jackson throws over the middle. Caught. That is Mark Andrews across midfield to the 49-yard line of the Bengals. First down, Ravens. I formation, hands it off. Derrick Henry picks up 9 down to the 40. Second down and 1. Pitches it to Henry, cuts back, gets the first down to the 35-yard line. First down, Ravens. Todd Monken is in his 3rd year with the Ravens as their OC. I'm not gonna lie, that first year was really rough. Last year was a lot better. And this year, they haven't had a chance to really get things going, but they are definitely starting to, and that one was a really bad throw. Just a little outlet pass over to Keaton Mitchell. Just a little swing pass. He didn't even get it to him. Like, he didn't get any air under that pass at all. Unfortunate. If you are new to my channel, please, if you're on YouTube, hit that like button. Think about subscribing. If you're on Kick, hit that follow. Run up the middle for King. Henry gets down inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. And Derek heads over to the sideline for a breather. He's up to 10 carries for 60 yards, and he has that touchdown from the first half. Ali is in there flanking Lamar. He moves him over from right to left. Hands it off. No, fakes the handoff and he keeps it. He runs and he steps out of bounds down the left sideline at about the 19-yard line. Gets the first down and about 5 more. Such a good ball fake that he got me and the defense. 2 defenders completely bit on that ball fake. Just as bad as I just did. Which is what allowed him to get all those extra yards. And now he pitches it to Keaton Mitchell down around the outside, and he has gone for a touchdown. Keaton Mitchell. On a quick pitch, and he just jets his way all the way to the end zone. 7 plays, 68 yards, took a whole 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Yep. Jesus. Zay Flowers basically mugged his guy. Extra point, up and good. Back to a 5-point game. At 19-14. And we go off to a commercial. All right, well, it's time for me to smoke again. Because, well, fuck, I want to, so I'm gonna. Yeah. We're getting a little bit more entertained now. It's getting entertaining again, guys. It's getting entertaining. Oh, shit. I hear it. Well, I don't hear it, but you know what I mean. The fuck is Merlaton? Joe Burrow looking, throwing, gets it complete to Chase Brown. Gets it out across the 40 to about the 40.5-yard line on first down. Sorry, I was at the window when the kick return happened. Still 3 minutes left in the third. 3:12, 3:11, 3:10. Samaje Perine breaks through the first line and gets into Baltimore territory down to the 47. Very nice run there by Samaje Perine. Going deep. Tinsley catches. Oh, he didn't. I thought he caught it. But he was unable to bring it in. He had it for a minute. Did he go lights out? He did. He is going to be going into the blue tent. He went limp there for a sec. So he'll be going in for a concussion. That was Tinsley when he went down on the catch down the sideline when he made impact with the hard ground, because I'm sure it's cold there in Baltimore. When he made impact with the turf, he went limp for a second. So Tinsley is probably done for the evening. Second down play gets 3 yards. Sorry, I was more focused on the injury. Appears it was a run. Burrow looking, throwing. Complete by Chase to the 30. And he steps out along the right sideline. He is up over 100 yards now. Oh, he's right at 100 yards. Six catches for 100. Handed off to Jamar. No, not Jamar. Chase Brown. It's because it's got Chase in his name. Gets about 2 there on the left side. You guys hear me smoking over at the window, like you know what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I got a little bit of a cough afterward as well sometimes. Joe in shotgun looking, knocked away. Tinsley back out on the field somehow. That's impressive. But that would also probably be why he closed his hands way too early on the ball. because he is slightly concussed. But I'm not a doctor. What do I know? Burrow, touchdown, Yoshivas. Another Bengals touchdown here in the third. Andre Yoshivas. 25. Just a beautiful ball. Beats the all-out blitz that they had. Extra point. Good. 26. 26-14. Back up 12. Technically, the Bengals are not eliminated yet, so I mean, like, technically, while they are sitting at 3-8, if they beat the Ravens, it'll drop the Ravens to 6-6, and they'll be up at 4-8, and they'll only be 2 games behind them. As fucked up as that is. And I do believe that they still have see, what do they got left? They got another matchup with Baltimore coming up on the 14th. Yeah. And Miami, Buffalo next week's going to be a tough game. Arizona and Cleveland. I mean, those last 3 are definitely going to be easy enough games. See what Baltimore's schedule looks like. Got Steelers, Packers, Patriots, and Steelers. 2 games against the Steelers, Packers, and Patriots. That's definitely not an easy schedule left for the Ravens. Like, and then, I mean, the Steelers can't have an easy schedule. They got 2 games against the Ravens. And they got the Bills. Oh, they got the Bills on Sunday. That sucks. Dolphins, Lions, Browns. And then the 2 games against the Ravens. Yeah, no. Bengals still have a chance. As crazy as that sounds. But, I mean, AFC North, like, and it's not that any of these teams are bad. Because, I mean, I would never call the Bengals bad, even at 3-8. I wouldn't call them bad. I call their defense bad. But you can't call the Bengals bad with Joe Burrow out there, because he lifts the whole team up. Like, you see that right now. And we have a touchback back to the 35. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be offensive or anything, but it definitely feels like the Bengals defense is playing a lot tougher now that they've got Joe Burrow back at the helm on offense. At least that's how it feels to me. Like, it feels like they're playing way more energized than they have, like, since he's been gone. And they're flying to the ball more. That's how it feels. I may be wrong, but that's definitely how it feels. Yeah, they're missing Trey Anderson too. Like, this defense is definitely playing very well tonight. Holding on the offense, negating that run there by Derrick Henry. And we have an injury timeout. We have a Bengal down. Hope that's not a sigh. That would be a real fucking shame and definitely a fucking big fucking blow to their defense. He's got 2 sacks today. Yeah, if Cincinnati can get this game, man. Give the Ravens their first divisional loss, move them into not full first, but close. Throw underneath, complete to Henry. He makes a move. Gets out past the 50, makes another move. Inside the 40, down to the 30. Huge pickup there on the run after catch by Derrick Henry. Showing off some moves. And that will do it for quarter number 3. We move on to the 4th. Ravens got an uphill battle. Definitely not insurmountable by any means, considering how leaky the Bengals defense has been, but Bengals defense has been putting on a very impressive show this evening. Like, oops. I think it'll record how many punts they've had. Three punts. Yeah, they've been forced to punt 3 times so far. That's very nice. Bengals defense has been very much trying this evening, and it is very much appreciated. Like, it sucks for my bet, but what are you gonna do? I'd rather lose my bet and be entertained, you know? Like most people, I do think, at least I hope. Like, I'm not betting enough that I'm worried about it, you know what I mean? If you are, you should be seeking help. Although the state I'm in just implemented a new 50-cent charge on every fucking bet you make. So I may be done betting soon as it is. Now that was cool. Another pop pass. This one's to Keaton Mitchell to the left. Read very well by Joseph Osai and the rest of the Bengal defense. Loses a yard there. Complete down the left sideline. DeAndre Hopkins brings it in for a first down. Got both feet down, very nice. In shotguns, Zay Flowers in motion, fakes the handoff, tries to get around the edge, but cannot. Osai with the pursuit. He's playing phenomenal tonight. Joseph Osai. Has to throw it away. Sorry, I was double checking to make sure I wasn't saying the wrong first name. I was correct. It is Joseph Osai. Wanted to be sure. Third and 9 now. At the 15-yard line of the Bengals. Hit as he throws, intercepted. Still returning back past the 40, out past the 45 to about the 46. They hit his arm as he was throwing. Made that ball flutter. And one of the linebackers able to pick it off and brought it back almost to midfield. The Bengals can really put a fucking dagger in this one. Right into the fucking heart of the Ravens if they can get a touchdown here. I don't get it. Okay. 39 yards on the return there. Demetrius Knight Jr. Miles Murphy, I believe. Yeah, Miles Murphy, I believe, was the guy that hit him. Yeah, Miles Murphy was the one that hit Lamar. And then Demetrius Knight was the one with the interception. Returned it 39 yards. Set up phenomenally at their own 47-yard line. There will not be much of a post game. Just so you are aware, my wife's already up here, so she sleeps right behind that wall behind me. Obviously, not right behind it, but like because she's in a bed and shit. But there's a TV directly behind that wall. But if we want to be technical, but she does sleep in the room adjacent. With my back issues, I sleep on the floor, so I don't sleep in there because I snore and my wife doesn't want me in there. So I have been kicked out. Burrow in a goofy pistol moves in to an offset eye under center formation. Hands it off. Chase Brown around the right side. Picks up about 4 to about the 49-yard line of Baltimore. Second down and 6. Burrow's in shotgun now. Gets the snap, looks, throws. Off the hands of Jamar Chase. 3rd and 6. That is now 13 targets for Jamar Chase with only 6 receptions. Damn it. In shotgun. Burrow throws. Complete. Gesicki to the 41. Another Bengals first down. And we creep under 12 minutes now. I'm telling you, man, if they can get a touchdown here, it's done. Like that's insurmountable. That's three touchdowns. They score again, like it's over. Chase goes in motion right to left. Fakes the quick pass and then hands it off. Not fooled at all. Van Noy or Kyle Hamilton, and they drop him for a 2-yard loss. I was going to say 3, but it was really more of a 2. Yeah. In shotgun again, 2nd and 12. Burrow looking to throw, gets it out, complete. Jamar Chase picking up 11, and he steps out of bounds along the left sideline. 3rd down and 1 yard. I think they just burned a timeout. They did. One timeout remaining now for the Bengals. Wada. So good for you. Still got 10 minutes left in this game. Wait, 10:14. What? No, we creeped under 10 minutes to go a little while ago. I called it out, I remember. The fuck is going on? Okay. Well, we'll get to the bottom of this when they come back from commercial. Because I could have sworn I said we were creeping under 10 minutes. I could have sworn I said it. And now they're saying that Joe Burrow called a timeout with 10:14 to go. So I could have sworn I said we were creeping under 10 minutes. Like, I remember saying it. And then we came back to Joe Burrow calling a timeout and going back to commercial with 10:14 left. What the fuck is going on? That's not right, you guys. We are in a time warp. I'm telling you, you go back, you'll hear me say it. We creep under 10 minutes. I said it no more than 10 minutes ago. I had to. Hand off. Chase Brown loses a yard. 4th down. And Evan McPherson will probably come on to make it a 15-point game. I don't know why you would take it out of Joe Burrow's hands at that point, but, you know, whatever floats their boat, I guess. McPherson on for field goal attempt number 5. He is 4 for 4 so far. And why mess with a good thing? 5 for 5. 29. All right. Poor Ravens. This is really gonna make the oh fuck. The race for the AFC North fucking really interesting. Because the Ravens and the Steelers play each other twice. And the Bengals and Ravens are going to go up against each other one more time. And I think both of them play the Browns another time. No, just the Steelers and the Bengals. So, Steelers have 2 games against the Ravens and a game against the Browns. Browns also have to play the Bengals. Yeah, this could shape up to be a real fucking down to the wire race here for the AFC North. And that's not counting out the Bengals. The Bengals absolutely have a chance. Even with another loss at 8-9, they still have a chance. It's an outside chance, but it's still a chance. And then looking back at the standings. Yeah, I don't think a wild card is going to come out of the AFC North, so they would have to win the division. Looks like wild cards are going to be coming out of all the other divisions. Chargers are currently at 7-4. Jacksonville's at 7-4, and Buffalo's at 7-4, all in wild card position. So I don't see a below 500 team coming out of the wild card, but 8-9, I think, can take the division, and there's no reason. Yeah, I don't. I don't know if the Ravens are going to be able to get to 8 wins. They lose tonight. I don't know if they can get 2 more wins. Not if they play like this in Cincinnati against the Bengals. Bengals are just beating them down tonight. Quick pass completed to Isaiah Likely. Over on the right sideline. Gets pushed out of bounds. But, I mean, yeah, like, if they lose tonight, they'll fall to 6-6. And then, like I said, they got 2 against the Steelers, another one against the Bengals, Patriots, and Packers. Like, those are some tough fucking games. Especially for a 500 team, those are some tough fucking games. You are what your record says you are, and they are a 500 team if they lose tonight. And while, yeah, the Steelers are also a 500 team, pending Sunday's outcome against the Bills, which will probably be a loss. But I wouldn't count them out because we just watched the Bills lose and only put up 19 points against the Texans. So the Steelers can definitely stop them. If Houston can, the Steelers can, because they have just as good of a pass rush. And that's what ate up fucking Josh Allen the other night. So, but I would still chalk it up for the Bills probably beating the Steelers on Sunday. Going deep for it. Caught and dropped. Walker inside the 5. He tried for it. Had his man beat. Had to slow down for the ball. Hill able to get his hand in there to knock that ball free. If Walker hadn't had to slow down for that ball, it would have been a touchdown. Just a little too much. Little not enough. You know what I mean? This one is complete to Likely in the right flat. Picks up about 6. 3rd down. But yeah, 8-9 might very much take this. And even if the Bengals lose a game, along the way in theirs, because I mean theirs isn't a picnic either. They got Buffalo, the Ravens again, And then the last three are pretty easy: Browns, Cardinals, and Dolphins. But again, Browns are no cakewalk. Dolphins and Cardinals can I mean, they play hard, so you can never say it's a guaranteed win, but and I won't because you don't. But I would definitely say they're going to be favored in those three. But Buffalo and the next Baltimore game are going to be tough ones for them. And even if they go 1-1 in those two and come out 5-9, yeah, 5-9. If they can take the last three and finish 8-9, that should be enough to take the division. I think it will be enough to do it. But we'll have to wait and see till week 18, won't we? Sure will. Batted away on 4th down. They had to go for it, down 2 scores with less than 10 minutes to go. 7:56, and the ball goes back to the Bengals. I forgot to move it. My bad. I'm sorry. And Baltimore stymied again. Phenomenal game plan being executed by the Bengals defense. Phenomenal. Ugh. No. Zay Flowers, you are disappointing me. I may not be able to let him. He might have to go. Like, I won't cut him, but like he might have to sit on my bench. I can't trust that he gets any fucking catches. Like, I mean, he only got 5 targets so far, but he's only got 1 catch for 1 yard. I mean, that's not gonna fucking cut it, guys. Like, not for my number 2 wide receiver. First and 10 for the Bengals at the 48. Pitches it to Chase around the left side. Gets the first down all the way down to the 30-yard line. Ravens are giving up. No reason for that to have been allowed to happen. That was just some poor defense right there. Lack of effort. Another handoff. Brown right up the middle. Another 8 yards. John Harbaugh doesn't know what the hell's going on either. Like 2 run plays in a row going for a combined 26 yards. That's not something you usually see the Baltimore defense do. Another run. This one I think is P run, and he only gets a yard. Yeah, that was P run. He gets 1 yard up the middle. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Ravens have 3 turnovers now. That's rough. And we are now under 6 minutes to go. 5:50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 5:45. Did they just get the Baltimore defense to jump? They did. Encroachment on the defense. Automatic first down. Well, not automatic. The yardage on the encroachment resulted in a first down. But 1st and 10 for the Bengals. 5:41 left in the game. It's a cheap first down, but it's funny. And shotgun is Burrow. Hands it off. Gets to the 15 and he gets stood up. That's Pirine again. Baltimore takes their first timeout. I don't know why they do, but they do. With 5:12 left. Like, as much as I'd like to say that they're not out of it, this game is over. Cincinnati put on a clinic. They've been moving the ball all day. 4 field goals in the first half, another one here in the 4th quarter. McPherson has been knocking them down all night. Joe's in shotgun here, 2nd and 9. Tinsley comes in motion. He rolls, he throws, complete. Chase Brown falls down. Stays in bounds though. Baltimore burns their 2nd timeout. .506 remaining. So how's it going, new viewer? I see you there. If you're on YouTube, please hit that like button. It'd be very much appreciated. It'd be really cool if you sub, but oh well if you don't. If you're over on Kick, please hit that follow button if you're new to my channel. I'm here a lot. Tomorrow I'll be back with Black Friday football. I will be here with the Bears and Eagles game. Cause duh. Cause fucking duh. Did that really just fucking... Alright, so it was a fake pass handoff to Samaje Perine that got stripped immediately and taken by the man that stripped it. And he just kind of laid down on top of it. That was kind of cool. Travis Jones. He was able to hit Samaje Perine, force the fumble, and recover it, all in the course of about a second and a half. Very nice. Gives the Ravens a little bit of life here. Not a lot of life, but they got a little bit. This game is over. Okay, it is officially over for at least a couple more minutes. If the Bengals would have been able to kick a field goal to put them up 32-14, then we could have called it, but only a 2-score game, like it's not over yet. They could have extended it to 3, then we could have started talking about it, but it's still a 2-point game. 2-possession game. Not a 2-point game, 2-possession game. But they do have a long way to go because they're at their own 16-yard line, so they've got to go 84 yards. And that, not likely. Not the way that this Bengals defense has been playing today, which is so nice to say. I'm not going to lie. As bad as they've looked at times, and they've looked atrocious. I mean, the Chicago Bears put up, what, 49 points? 47. My bad. 47. Not 49, only 47. But the Bears scored 47. The Jets scored 39. Like, you let the Jets score 39. Like, you know your defense is ass when the Jets put up 30. Looking at you, Steelers. Because again, you just let the Bears do it too. That's why I think Buffalo's gonna fucking stomp them on Sunday. Lamar has to just throw it away as he tries to evade the pressure. He cannot get any breathing room, which is really surprising because Baltimore has a phenomenal freaking front line. Like, their whole defense, their whole offensive line, well, their defensive line is too, but their offensive line is all young first and second round picks. Apart from, I believe, their left tackle, who is an old man. But everybody else is like second and third year. I think they might have one rookie. Maybe a rookie, but I don't think so. Like Rosengarten, Voorhees, Fatalale, and Linderbaum. They're all kids. Like Morgan Stanley, I think Morgan Stanley? Ronnie Stanley. But I mean, Andrew Voorhees is a young kid. He's maybe in his 4th year. Linderbaum is in maybe his 3rd year. Rosengarten, I think, was last year, and Daniel Falale. He's from the 22 draft. So yeah, he's still in his rookie contract. Yeah, the Ravens have a very strong front line. And to see Cincinnati just destroy them the way they have tonight has been very impressive. Baltimore going for it on 4th down again inside their own 25. Lamar throws, caught. Andrews out to the 38. 1st down, Ravens. Able to work his way free. Well, that was due to Lamar buying time in the pocket. Flowers fumbles. Picked up by the Bengals. Another Baltimore turnover. Well, that sucks. Chase Brown gets a yard, fighting up the middle down to the 35. And Bills, Ravens again, Dolphins, Cardinals, and Browns. And again, Dolphins, Cardinals, Browns all have not good records, but they all fight hard. None of those teams is a cakewalk by any means. Another handoff. Chase Brown with a beautiful move. Gets the 1st down inside the 25. Beautiful cut to get through the defender. Yeah, Cincinnati is just taking it to Baltimore all night long. 5 Baltimore turnovers have definitely aided in the Bengals' dominance tonight. But I would definitely say Joe Burrow has been raising the tide. And they're going to call delay a game on the Bengals. Now they're showing the Ravens' remaining schedule, which is a lot tougher. A lot tougher. Like a lot tougher. Like a lot tougher. P. Ryan up the middle, down to about the 26. Second and 12. How's it going, viewer? How are you this evening? This one is almost over. We are gonna tick down to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, it's definitely cold there in Baltimore, guys. They are all bundled up. They all have fucking gloves on, except for the retarded guys that were cooking in the kitchen. Because they're like, I'm sweating, it's fine. And now they're out there and they're fucking, their nuts are frozen. I guarantee you, that dude's nuts are frozen to his leg. He was hot when he was cooking. Executive chef, sir. Now his nuts are frozen to his leg. Another run gets it inside the 25 to about the 24. Now we got some pushing and shoving because the Ravens are mad and pouting because they lost. They used their last timeout. Third down. Still like a minute 56 left, I think. One more first down and it's over. But they don't try for it. They just hand it off with P. Ryan. He gets it up the middle, gains a yard. Fourth down. They leave Burrow on the field. Why? Unless they're just standing out there for till the clock goes down, like you definitely you take the 3 points and make it an insurmountable lead. Because while yes, right now technically it is an insurmountable lead as well, it is still only 2 scores. Where if you take the field goal, it becomes 3 scores. Like it's really not that fucking complicated. They do indeed take their final timeout, but they had better bring Evan McPherson out to finish this off and bring it to an 18-point lead, which is 3 scores and out of reach. Still a little over a minute to go. How's it going? It's been a really fun game. Like, as long as you're not like too far into the Baltimore fandom. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Baltimore, but I like Cincinnati too. And it was fun to watch them fucking duke it out. They do take that field goal, puts them up 32-14. 6 field goals for Evan McPherson tonight. Truly fabulous. Truly. Very nice night for McPherson. He will probably be in the running for Special Team Player of the Week. 6 fucking field goals? Yeah. That's pretty impressive. Pretty good. Run with Ali, gets around the edge and steps out of bounds to stop the clock. 28 seconds remaining. First down. Oh, did it finally end? Did I miss the last play? Goofing off? Yeah, I think I did. Well, I mean, it was a lot of fun, but the Ravens got the booty cheeks clapped. Ravens got their cheeks clapped. Clapped. What? No. Fucking weirdos. But that'll do it for this one. I will be back tomorrow with Bears at Eagles. That should be fun. Oh man, I really hope it's fun. I shouldn't get my hopes up because the Bears are probably going to get their butts kicked, but we can hope. But like I said, that'll do it for tonight. I will